and opened with a grinding sound, opening a road to hell for us, and a road into the metro for the demons. But in fact, it all started that day, when Mother said we should take a walk in the botanical gardens, and go there by metro. I remember how we took a short escalator to the surface, how we exited a spacious glass pavilion, and saw a street buried in green. I remember the smoke clouds moving across the limitless sky, and soft, cool wind on my face. Mother bought me an ice cream. That was the last time I tasted it. That day, humanity was executed. The righteous and the sinful were called to be rendered according to their deeds. And we hid from God's sight in the metro. And we were saved from his wrath. And he apparently decided that flushing us out wasn't worth the trouble. Then he went about his business, or perhaps died, while we stayed on this used up and discarded earth and continued just going with it, going nowhere. I remember so many random, unnecessary things, yet I don't remember the most important one. My mother's face. She died very soon after the war started. All that remains of her is that day in the gardens. How I wished I could recall her face. The way she looked at me. The way she whispered that I have nothing to fear. I'd sell my soul just to recall that. I'd do that any day, any time. And I did. The Dark Ones came much later, from the garden's direction. The Dark Ones, huge, towering a full head over the highest man. Nightmarish creatures, creepy as a man turned inside out. Monsters born to destroy us. The word was they were incredibly strong and unnaturally evil. That with bare paws they could tear armed men apart. That's all lies. Truth is even scarier.
Well, I used to live nearby. Before the war, up there. I was on the train when it happened. I tried calling my family, but couldn't get through. What the? What happened? Shit! 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 What's going on here?
Artyom, wake up, Artyom. It's me, Khan. Nightmares, eh? No wonder. after all you've been through. Listen, I have incredible news. A couple of days ago, I was near the ruins of the Dark One's hive, and I saw one of them, still alive. I immediately set out to find you, as you were the one they tried to contact, before you launched the missile strike against them.
Khan, how the hell did you get here? Get out, now!
Yes, Ullman, one moment. If a Dark One has survived, it is vital that you try to speak with it, Artyom. I realize that, as one of the Order now, you report to Miller. But we must persuade him to allow this mission.
Khan, I told you to get out! This is a classified base. You shouldn't even be here. I'll take you to Colonel Miller. Follow me, Artyom.
Get ready, Artyom. I'll be waiting at the exit.
Move it, you windbag.
I knew a smoker once. During the last year of his life, he had to eat, drink, and breathe through a tiny hole in his throat.
Construction started in Stalin's time and went on until the... Привет, Artyom! Artyom was one of the men who found D6. They gave him a ranger's badge on the spot.
Yeah, that's nice for him. I had to spend 2 years as a cadet before they accepted me into the Order.
Well, anyway, where were we?
And did D6 save them? No. They couldn't reach it in time. And here, he stood for 30 years until our guys stumbled on it. Everything inside was untouched. Weapons, medicine. Like finding buried treasure, eh?
I suppose it's nice down here since they got the reactor working. The lights, the heat. But still, it doesn't feel right. Like, it's too damn good, you know?
Quit whining. It's a gift from your ancestors. Enough to survive down here for decades. Maybe until the world up there will take us back. This is a secret base, boy. You shouldn't be hanging about.
Hey, the Colonel sent for you, and he doesn't like to be kept waiting.
For me, it still feels like every patrol outside could be the last. Did you hear what happened to Roman?
Come on, you have 5 minutes. That's the 30. He was in the hospital and they're back on the Great Library. Doing good. Carry on.
Look at those two rookies.
Sent through the marshals to the church base. And Romanov's the only one who makes it there alive.
You're shitting me. The rest of the group? Wiped out?
The marshes are easy. You just look for the markers and flags and walk along them so you don't drown. A child could do it. Well, okay, the shrimps always gave you hell. But come on, what could take a whole squad down?
No idea. They found Romanovs alone at the church, sitting on the floor praying. Since then, he doesn't eat, doesn't react to people. He just speaks to God.
Hello, Artyom. Welcome to the armory. I hear you're a ranger now, huh? We must get a drink sometime to celebrate. For now, let's get you equipped. So, first things first. You're going to need a gas mask. You can't make a step on the surface without a gas mask. It's been 20 years and the radiation's still strong enough in some places to boil water. There are hot spots down here in the metro, too. Don't forget filters for the mask. Sure, it looks cool enough even without these, but they definitely make it better for your health. Now medkits. Well, what can I say? Anything you need for survival in a stylish orange case. Here's your advance salary for this month. Remember, your pay is in military-grade rounds. Sure, you can use them as usual ammo for some hefty extra damage, but saving them to buy guns, attachments, regular ammo and equipment from merchants anywhere in the metro seems like a smarter move. Haha, alright. Now to the good stuff, huh? Let's get you some guns. Take the ones you want and try them out on my range. Rangers usually carry up to 3 weapons, Artyom, and the choice of those is completely up to you. Make sure you take a close-range weapon with that one. Rifles are good for long-range targets. You don't want to get caught with your belt down or something creeps up behind you. Alright, head over to my range and try out those guns. Come back if you want to try a different gun.
Hey, Artyom, put on a show for me, huh? Try out the rest of the weapons you chose. Try shooting for the center of the regular dummy's chest. Good shot! Now shoot the armored dummy. Notice the difference? It's going to take more bullets to penetrate the armor. Look for spots to do when you are shooting an armored target. Try a headshot. Terrible. They made you a ranger? Try again. Quit messing around. That's a critical hit. Notice the difference? Those are the basics. You can keep practicing if you want, or head on up to Miller's briefing.
Like it? Shotguns are always good for stopping power at close range. Just don't go trying to snipe with one.
And don't go away from the hospital. I verified them today. You'll be ready till you fucking... Load! Fire! Did you hear the order? You're not anyone in the metro.
No way, the base is clear. At least the party are good.
Yesterday, the commander and I checked the doors. Lots of them are still sealed. Some are welded shut. There's a few...
Miller's calling the group leaders in. There's going to be a big assembly.
Luis was with me swimming this.
Where the hell did he come from? So, you're an expert on...
Pay no attention to this clown, Alex. Open the gates.
Have you heard about Lesnitsky?
What are you talking about?
Check with the guards at the lab.
Code 44.
What the hell did he do?
Here ya, opening up.
All right, let's go.
The tombs of ancient kings were filled with whatever they might need in the afterlife. Weapons, gold, chariots. They'd sacrifice their wives and slaves to serve their lords even in death. Reminds me of this bunker.
Cut that shit out.
The things in D6 are like what a conqueror took with him beyond the grave. Gold steel, and wild steeds, and treasures untold. Of course, the Tomb Raiders would always die horribly, killed by demons or ghosts, or their own greed.
Khan, will you shut up or what? Hey! I heard that Lesnitsky did something. What happened?
Nobody knows. Lesnitsky was at the lab. When the next shift came, the door was open and the lab ransacked. Lesnitsky was gone.
Shit! So, what's inside?
Chemical weapons, maybe some other shit. That's all I heard.
God damn it. The Colonel's going to tear me a new one because of Lesnitsky. A red-hot poker right into my soul. If I still have it. All right, let's go. We might control D6, but it's like a damn city down here. All the bunkers, the nooks and crannies, and exits. Still, the place to war the dream of finding.
The central points along the whole line, especially the ones close to the Nazis.
Just look the brief. Two Nazi assault teams are starting to fight with the Raids somewhere on the surface.
Over what?
Let me find out. They're doing on the surface in the first place. They never went there in such numbers before.
HQ thinks they're looking to break into this place.
Well, you couldn't hide the news forever. And now they're all salivating.
Hey, anyone know what the buzz is about? Why the summons?
I hear the Reds are mobilizing. Maybe Hansa too.
What's that?
People say the Reds are sending their agents into Hansa via neutral stations. Looks like they're onto something.
There's word the Nazis are sniffing around for our treasure.
Do they know what's in here? All the weapons and shit?
Well, genius, if they thought it was a diaper storage facility, they'd leave it alone.
What if they find the entrances? Storm the bunker?
Any of our men is worth 5 Reds. And the exchange rate for the Nazis is also quite favorable.
You forget, the Red Line's got 15,000 people. They could kill with numbers alone.
My God, we're what? 200?
Thousands. Hundreds. Arseny, this is the only sum you need to know. 0. That's the number we fight to. The last man.
Exactly. A war with no winner.
Let's hear what he has to say at the assembly. I have a bad feeling.
Remember what Miller said when we found D6? With these treasures, with these weapons, we'll become men again. Take back the surface, wipe it clean of mutants. And this is where we find ourselves.
What did you expect? If starving men smell a hot dinner, they'll kill each other for a bite.
Can't help thinking. The entire Metro has been offered a chance at salvation. And all we can do is go to war over it.
Ivan, it's not us, it's them! The Order is protecting D6, we're its guardian angels.
Angels don't place machine guns at every entrance to massacre intruders.
You mean thieves, and we are the sword of retribution.
Crewman, take these guys to Miller. They've been summoned.
Yes, sir.
All right, go on in. I'll wait here. When you've gone, I'll speak to Miller.
The bombing of the Dark Ones may have been humanity's worst mistake. What if they meant us no harm, but were trying to communicate? Perhaps the severe pain and loss of consciousness suffered in their presence just meant we were incompatible. Machines with different wiring. But somehow you, Artyom, have the common wire. The connection with the Dark Ones. Yes, people died at Exhibition, your home station. Hunter, the best of the Order, is most likely dead as well. And he taught you this. If we don't fight for our lives in this new world, we'll be devoured. It is the law of evolution. But I would argue, the old laws no longer apply.
All right, Artyom. And you, Khan. You have something to report?
Yes, Colonel.
Let's keep it short, then.
I located the surviving Dark One at the Gardens.
What? One of those things is still alive?
Luckily, yes.
Luckily? Come, this is utter madness. The Dark Ones were the greatest threat the Order's ever faced.
Colonel, just give me a chance. A single Dark One is no threat. Artyom has a gift. I believe he can establish contact with the creature. Let him come with me.
All right. Artyom, go with Khan to the Gardens and locate the Dark One. I'll send a sniper along. My best. Anna.
Yes, sir.
Why would we need a sniper?
To eliminate the creature and finish the Order's job.
Miller, you can't! It's murder!
Restrain him!
You idiot! You're making the same mistake that...
We're done here. Escort Khan out of here.
Artyom! It's your last chance for forgiveness! For getting rid of the nightmares!
Forget about Khan. Looks like he got close. Too close to the creature and lost his mind. Look here, Artyom. Complete the mission and get back here quickly. A war is coming, and I'll need every ranger at his post. On your way.
So, what are you waiting for? Come along, Rabbit.
Artyom, if it's true that the Dark Ones can... And don't forget to finish it with a hit. We now suspect Lesnitsky is asleep, but we haven't verified. Your job is to be the...
Don't tell me you believe that bullshit about making peace with the Dark Ones. I wish I had been up in that tower myself to see the missiles fall and watch them burn in their nests. Come on, Rabbit. Would you let those things into the Metro? Let them crawl into our brains so they could use us like animals. Maybe we could mate with them, so the children could live on the surface and feed off the radiation. Shit. You don't shake hands with the devil.
Please step away from the edge of the platform. Train coming in.
All right, hop in like a good little rabbit. Well, we've worn this place out. Let's move.
Just a year ago, I stood on top of the TV tower and saw missiles rain on the botanical gardens, turning the flesh into ashes, smelting metal and glass. Nobody and nothing could survive that inferno. Yet Khan did find a Dark One there. Now my mission is to find and eliminate it. To finish what I started.
In the past, trains were ordinary things. But now, this monorail seems magic, doesn't it? Our kids won't know how to operate these things. And their kids will probably think this was built by the gods.
I'll try to put some juice in the system and get the lights on. Use your flashlights in the meantime. Watch yourself. The doors are closing. Good luck.
Yeah. Didn't you and my father take the monorail when we went out to fire the missiles at the Dark One's nest? That's a good sign, Rabbit. Maybe we'll have luck with this mission, too. Power's working. Open the gate. I'll cover the passage. Great. You did fine after all. All clear. Move out. All right. The map shows a collector entry point ahead. Move. I'm following. Go right. There's a dead end on the left. Something around. Stay sharp. Shit, that thing's fast. I don't think we'll run into anything serious here. Great, the ladder. It's just a little more walking. Then we'll see if you're a rabbit or not. Surface, put your mask on. Give me a hand here. Let's go to the main entrance. There's a good shooting position there. I can cover a lot of territory. You're supposed to be immune to their... what? Influence? Well, I don't have your gift. So hop along, Rabbit. Head on in and look for the creature. I'm thinking that since the Dark Ones are so fond of you, it'll sense you, or smell you, or whatever the fuck they do, and come from hiding. Just try to stay in the open so I can cover you. We'll maintain radio contact. And if you have second thoughts, don't worry. I'll do it. Okay then. Good luck.
Something's still burning where the nest was. That's some fine wasteland. You guys sure did a good job here. It's strange. What could still be burning after all this time? Well, it doesn't matter. Move towards it. I'll cover you. I see some kind of movement. Get ready. On the right. I'm working on them. Those aren't dark ones. They're watchmen. That helm was bad luck. Get ready for more. Another 3. Let's do it. Watch out. Look, there's more in the reef. One more.
Guten Morgen!
The creature I met in the burnt-out remains of the gardens looks like a dark one. And it was able to enter my mind, dragging the innermost out of me. But it was also just a baby. And I am sure that it recognized me. And got scared. It also left me knocked out for some time. Just enough for me to get captured.
Herr Sturmbannführer, these prisoners were captured at the botanical gardens. Seems like they were looking for something. These two are rats. They refuse to speak. The third one looks like a ranger of the order. A mutant the size of a child was caught near him. It was delivered to Reich as well.
I'll deal with it later. This one.
Suspected mutation.
No, I'm normal. See, 2 arms, 2 legs, 10 fingers. Don't you understand? I'm a Hansa citizen.
Shut up!
You're not in Hansa. Here you are a suspect in the distribution of corrupted genes. And this is your trial. If your skull has the correct proportions, you are free to go. If not, you are an abomination. Science, you see.
This is an outrage!
I told you to stay still!
Well?
Let's see. 318 millimeters by 302.
Let's look it up in the table. Ah, congratulations. You're a mutant.
No.
To the garbage chute. A simple question. What was your mission in the gardens?
Go to hell yourself, Nazi.
I'm gonna count to 3. 1.
Glory to the Red Line!
2.
Long live Comrade Moskvin!
3.
Please, I'll talk. But away from the other side. They'll kill me if they hear. Okay?
Take this one to the 2nd unit. Usually, Reich does not interfere with the Order's business. But here, we have you, the Reds, and the Freak, all caught in the same net. I do not like it. So talk, or take a bullet to the brain.
Get the officer!
Hey, you!
Here. You keep the knife. Keep it. So, you're with the Spartan Order? I'm from the Red Line. Our superiors are not on the best of terms, huh? But I say fuck that. Fuck that. The Grunts stick together, huh? Давай. I see. Ух ты, ты смотри. Remotely controlled block. One thing's for sure. Our only chance of getting out of this alive, work together. Right. Now, what did they say about the garbage chute? Okay, let's get our asses out of this place. Then we'll go our separate ways. Huh? Come. See the pipes? This is the contingency plan. There's a riot or an escape, they just open the valve and turn the prison into one big gas chamber. Sick. Should learn from their predecessors.
Hey! Follow me! Shh! We'll go as soon as the elevator leaves. Let's move!
Sweet mother of God, I heard rumors of a concentration camp here, but to see it with my own eyes... Бляха-муха. There's a tunnel on the other side. Okay, I lead, you follow. Now keep it quiet, or they'll gas everyone.
Let's move! Stay out of the light and stick to the shadows. They are your best friend.
Okay, так. Looks like we cleared it. Let's see. Great. Блин. Tough luck, didn't even budge, huh? Alright, we can't go through here, that we know. Okay, where do we go now, huh? What if... Hey, give me a lift, will you? Get up here. Shh. Duck. Now listen. Pretend you're a little fucking mouse.
What?
Get down. Don't make any sudden moves.
See?
Now let's move.
To think
Carefully,
that
huh?
these are claws. You can do nothing but harm, and we will
Freeze!
save innocent lives just by shooting you.
No, we're not going to shoot you. Thank you, officer. Thank you. Fuhrer says
Move!
too good for mutants. They deserve nothing more than harm. And it's a good show as well.
Follow me.
Fuhrer is infallible. Of course. The hanged man empties his bowels, and we have to clean it up.
Okay, you take the right one. I the left one. I will distract mine. Then you take yours down. Understand? Get to it. Don't start too soon, huh? Let's do it. You won't stand out too much.
You hear that?
Sounds like something fell.
He's suppressed the perhaps. Prisoner 130, did you make the mess?
No, it wasn't me. I swear to God.
We aren't gonna live till the execution exists.
Just you. You take that.
You're lucky. I was afraid you'd
Hey, do you hear me? Look, there's a lever. It releases the ladder. If you pull it, the ladder comes down. Get as many of them as you can. We're done anyway.
Unscrew the light bulb. You go to that side. Maybe then you will be able to climb up. Let's meet on the top. Hey, spotted!
As if we'd waste any...
Huh? What?
Hey, man! Open the lock! There's a panel in the guard room. In the guard
What do you mean you released him? Are you out of your mind?
I don't know. Just looked at him and somehow saw my son. And that trader from Hansa kept pestering me to sell the creature. Said that there were ways to shoot it, that he'd pay good money, so I just...
Show me the bullets.
Sure, look. I'm ready to share. It's too much for me alone. Just don't tell the Oberscharführer. I got 200 bullets out of it.
I'll take half.
Well, why are you walking around here?
It's just that our shift is in.
Then you have no further business here. Off to the barracks with you.
Yes, Herr Oberscharführer.
I thought we had it bad.
Don't guess I think they hear you.
You move to the middle. But be careful. If they notice you, we'll all be gassed.
Опа! We made it. Молодец. Through here. Now we need to get them to open the airlock from the other side. That button on the wall is the intercom. Push it. Well, come on, push it. No, don't panic. push, we'll take it. Congratulations, you can panic now. Let's hide. One moment. Much better.
Who the hell is so patient? What kind of joke is this? Come on, quit hiding. Fritz, is that you? Damn it. I'm not gonna open next time. It's not even funny. Yeah.
Get in there, now!
Let us out! Let us out! There's a control panel up there. You can open all the cells. I can't stay here anymore. Please!
You're out of the inner block, and the fun is just starting. Brilliant. Here, catch this. Nice watch. This little blue indicator, it lights up when you're visible, huh? Alright, there's bound to be more guards further ahead, but they won't be able to use gas here. We can really let ourselves go. I wish I had a grenade. We'll break through even without those. You take the low route, I'll take the top. I'm coming. One down.
No, there's nothing on the shelf. Open your eyes. It's there, to the door.
Son of a coward!
He's dead! Suki, you asked him. Looks like that was all of them.
Who's that?
Führer himself is delivering a speech. All of them will be at the rally. Guards included. Same group we got back at the rebel. Believe me. I see.
Hey, come here.
Shit, Priage, are you gonna help me? Or what? I'll never open the gates alone. You see the guys in those cells? Most of them are disfigured, mutilated, arms, legs, heads. Okay. Now for the sightseeing. We've got to get out before the rally ends, okay? I heard that the Nazis have been planning the metro, looking for people and such. The future, capture it. Free, they call them. I thought it was good. Even if all the mutants reduce, the population of the metro will be infected, die out within 2 or 3 generations. Like the Nazis from the last century. We fight for the purity of the human race. What are you looking at? Okay, take a look on the other side. There should be a switch just like this one. Whoa, it's moving all right. As soon as the rebel opens, you get inside. I'll follow. Let's move here.
My escape from the Nazi prison could be entitled, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend." This friend's name is Pavel. He led a Red Recon team wiped out by the Nazis. I never liked communists much, but
So, how are you, Chuvak? All right? Oh, you are tough, huh? No wonder they made you a ranger. Follow me, don't stop. Security, make way!
Fortune has smiled upon us. Our scouts have located a real treasure trove. The legendary D6 bunker complex. Huge storage facilities filled with supplies. There is medicine and enough canned food to sustain the Reich for 100 years. And enough weapons for us to wipe the freaks and genetically impure from the face of the earth. What do you want? A jailbreak! Two prisoners get murdered in the guards and escape! What the hell are you doing here then? Go get them!
Spies! Over here! Hurry, Artyom! Jump! Hands up, you fuck! Go through here! Shit! You right? Hold on, Artyom, hold on! There you have it! On the ground, you bitch! I surrender! Do not shoot! Hold on, Artyom, hold on, just a little more! Catch them! Bastards, blin, they're opening the gate! Drop them! I see them! There they are! Piece of... Stop them! Stop! Come to them!
We pulled off the impossible. Now I have to inform the Order that the Dark One is missing. Which means to acknowledge that I've failed my mission. But now, when he's down in the metro, I won't be able to find him alone. I have to get to the nearest neutral station, and then to Polis, the Order's HQ. Pavel will show me the way.
Okay, looks like we lost them. Then we better head into the theater. There's nowhere else to go, huh? Chuvak. Are you alright, Chuvak? That's great. The armor works wonders. Shit! A dead end. Hold on! Whew. End of the line, huh? Well, there's no nothing good. Поехали, we move it from here. Follow me. No, don't remember seeing this tunnel on the map. Whew. We're still on Reich territory. Be careful. Опа! A pipe! Come here, Artyom! Artyom, get over here! Revolution are not waiting for one man, huh? Come here, Artyom! Right! Okay. Wait here while I look around. Hey! A spy! Grab him!
Real fucking ninja. Let's take him to the guard post. And what if this fuck is not alone?
Attention, second guard post. Check your sector of the tunnel. We caught a rat in the vents here. Stay sharp. There might be more. Roger. Checking up. Over.
fucking mess! A communist rat found in our tunnels!
He's not the one I'm worried about.
Right. Who knows how many more of those bastards are left?
You pig!
Checking up. Over.
We'll find you soon. Let's look for it.
So let's go look for the commie.
Damn. Where could the coming bastard? Hey! You! Give yourself up! You'll be spared. You're not moving. They're all as humans, sure. But some of them might not be mutants. They're all the same. All right. Which do you need? We're here. What now? We look for the stony mutant. What else? Could be long gone. Could be so.
Shit, son of a...
Attention! Good company! Shit! Where from? Why would I know? Keep your damn eyes open! See him yet? Hiding somewhere! What do we do now? Look for him. You're not getting away. Surround the commie!
Over here. Huh? What?
I surrender! Here! I surrender! Let the bigwigs duke it out! I've had enough!
Pavel's almost certainly going to hang. Who knows what would have happened to me had he not released me? Red, blue, yellow, what difference does that make? He risked his life for me. You don't get that much in the metro. I can't just walk away on him.
Artyom! Shit! I knew you wouldn't abandon me. I knew it. You're a true comrade. Me and you debt for life. Now get me out of here and I'll lead you home in no time. Fuck! Fuck, they're coming for me! Gonna take me to the noose! Good luck, my friend! You're my only hope now!
Come on, get your ass out here, you fucking commie rat.
that either you are a Jew or your mother's a whore. You! Come on, say my mother is a whore. Say it, you shit. Or else you are a freak. If your mother delivers, freaks. No! 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 My mother is a whore! Good! Now we're talking. And since she's a whore, tell her I'm coming for a visit. And be careful what you say about my kids, you fuck! Or the next ones will be your brothers and sisters!
Wait, don't kill him yet.
Attention! We got company! Where from? Keep your damn eyes open! Hiding somewhere! There's no way. Where could we go? Alright, let's move. Look for the combi! Let's move on. Hill? He isn't going anywhere. Hold up here. Clip change!
Attention!
Nanda, you're done! Get your coming! Casualty! Please, please!
We're still on alert. You should at least have your gun at the ready.
I've got my gun in my pants,
while you left yours at the whorehouse. Yeah, that gun of yours is going to be so much fucking help when the Reds come for your ass.